of breakfast in bed. Good morning. It is a somber day. We just broke camp at Rufus Morgan Shelter. We were camping near there. Got this short little uphill, I believe, and then pretty much downhill into the Knock. Oh, beautiful little camp there. Stream right nearby. Another stream that was going down basically the trail that led up to the shelter. I'm following this stream right now, which is one of my favorite things to do. It's way down in the gorge at the moment, but it looks likely that this is our last day on the Appalachian Trail. It's 0.8 miles into the Knock, and I am trying to soak up every last moment of it. They closed the Smoky Mountains for 2 weeks, so can't get into there. That's at right after Fontana Dam, which is about 28 miles from here. So about 4-day journey, depending on how fast we're going. They are also closing all the roads just north of the Knock, all the way up to and just past Fontana Dam, starting on Friday. Today is Wednesday. So getting a ride out of Fontana Dam is not likely. Even getting a ride out of the Knock which we scheduled last night was pretty difficult. Long story short, the virus is going to be the thing that takes us off the trail. At minimum for a week or two. We're going to head back to Franklin, get a hotel room for at least a couple days, maybe a week and a half or two. And we'll see. Might head home for a month. I want to say that we would come back. I just don't know. Everything's up in the air at the moment. I love it out here. Last night felt more like being in the woods than almost any of the stuff out here. I think just because there's so many people around. Oh, that's the other thing. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day today, and the next 2 or 3 days afterwards. So as per usual, when we're going into town, it's going to be sunny and nice. That's just sort of how we've done it ever since we've been out here. I don't know. Just don't know. See the sun up on the hill? You're a fickle monster, Appalachian Trail. Pretty epic waterfall situation happening right here.
Hopefully you didn't put on clean socks. You might drive.
Yeah, they are. Come on. I put on dirty socks this morning. You did? Oh.
Alright, this is about as far north as we go for now. That's where the trail continues. This is where we came from. You guys ready to kayak this?
Go!
Think that'll be hard? I'm sure it's not flowing as fast as it looks. How's that Nathan pile go? We could die over there.
We could die just over there.
I desire medium danger.
Next time I'll wait a day or two after it rains. Alright, we're good now.
Hello.
Hey y'all. We are not hiking, as you can see. We are driving. And it is the first time in 3 weeks or a month. Yeah, probably a month. Feels weird. Some stuff has happened since last. I kind of mentioned that we were thinking of getting off the trail, and that is what is happening. We're on our way back to St. Louis.
Lots of things just sort of stacked up. The ATC has been recommending people to get off the trail. We tried to kind of circumvent that by sticking to ourselves, but their recommendations got stronger. The Smoky Mountains got closed. Counties in North Carolina were closing.
Hotels were shutting down, telling people you had to be checked out by this time tomorrow.
Yeah, even roads were closing. So we got a hotel, and we were going to stay there for about a week, maybe 2. And about our second night, the hotel room called upstairs and said they voted, and nobody's allowed to be in a hotel room tomorrow evening. So basically, you have till noon tomorrow to leave. So we got a rental car this afternoon, and we're on our way home. Texas and Crash are on their way home as well.
Shout out to my cousin Gina for all the help with the rental. Love you.
That was a total blessing, kind of a miracle, because the rental car place was closed, and she pulled some strings and got us a ride home. So, what does the future look like? We are going to go home. We got luckily my mom and her husband have an extra house that they were, it was a family member's house they're getting ready to sell. Anyway, we get to stay there for a while and quarantine, and then we might try to hike the Ozark Trail in Missouri. Much less popular trail, chances of running into people is much smaller, no support out there, so even the little bit that there is, where we wouldn't make use of it, we would try to do either cash drops where you like CACHE cash our food, or have people come and drop it off to us.
But it's not remote, right? Like, it's not like going in the middle of the wilderness in Colorado.
Right, yeah.
It's like the AT, it's in the middle of the state.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like dangerous.
Yeah, there's going to be... It's more like the AT, where, yeah, you'll have cell phone service at least occasionally, as opposed to the trip that we took to Colorado, where you're literally in the middle of nowhere. So anyway, we're thinking about doing that. That could take us a month, maybe more. And we'll just kind of keep in touch, keep our fingers on the pulse of the Appalachian Trail, and see where that all goes. If we can get back on trail in a couple weeks or a couple months, we probably will try that. It's not super likely that we'll be able to finish the whole trail at this point with finances and time restrictions and so on, but that's what we're thinking currently. You had something you wanted to say?
We're gonna miss all our friends that we made while we were out there.
Big time.
I had said I don't want any new friends because I'm a little. I love a lot of people, and I just get overwhelmed with how many people I love. So I didn't want to love anyone else because that's terrible. I know it's terrible, but anyways, we made good friends. We're gonna miss Shifty and Buffy, Texas, Crash, and our
George and Kristen,
which their new nicknames are, or trail names are Renegade and Faithfulness.
Faithful. Yep. Renegade and Faithful.
Yep. And so we're gonna say goodbye to all those people this week, and that sucks. And we're confused kind of about, do we go back to normal life? I just want to buy a Nintendo Switch and play a bunch of Zelda. Do we do that? Do I go back to using a purse again, or how many things do I go back to if we're going to go back on the trail eventually and we'll have to readjust back to trail life? And if we hike and keep our fitness level up, it will make it easier to go back to the actual Appalachian Trail.
So that's kind of where we're at. I guess we probably should have got off trail earlier. We definitely do want to, do our part to respect, the healthcare system and people, and we didn't want to ever put anybody at risk. This isn't just a vacation to us. Like, it's a big deal to us. It's something we've dreamed about. It's something that we've mentioned before, that we're doing for our marriage. But none of that is bigger than other people's safety. So we probably did make a mistake sticking around as long as we did, and you know, some people would condemn us even more than that. But we're just trying to do the best that we know how to do. To complete something this hard, you have to have a mindset of I won't give up, and so that probably pushed us to stay out there maybe a little longer than we wanted. But the other thing is, by the time the videos come out that talk about this kind of stuff, you have to realize, you know, these are coming out a lot later. So the information that people will have when they see these is not the information that we had, not only because of the time difference and when this was displayed, but because while we're out there, we're not as connected to the internet as people back home are. So those are my excuses.
You can only do so much, and people make mistakes. People are not perfect, so.
Yeah, I mean, we tried to avoid shelters, which is one of the things the ATC recommended right off the bat.
Didn't do that perfectly.
We didn't do that perfectly. We didn't. We still were around some of the privies, especially. You know, were an attraction for people in the group just because it's easier. But we were pretty fastidious about washing our hands and using hand sanitizer. So we did our best to do our part.
Fastidious.
That's right. You like that word? So yeah, we've made some phone calls. You know, caught up with some people from back home. That's been nice, and we'll see what's next.
We're not sure when we get home if we're gonna. Well, when we actually get home from the Appalachian Trail, get our jobs back, or you know, everything's up in the air for everybody, the whole world right now, not just us. So
Yeah,
it's kind of crazy.
it's a
And
weird time to live in.
we're supposed to be releasing music in the fall, and I don't know if that'll get delayed. I'm hoping not. So, just like everything we planned kind of fell apart.
Yep.
But maybe we'll get to go back and start at Harper's Ferry and just go north. And
Yeah, that's one of our plans. Yeah, or potential ideas.
that's what we want to do.
Well, probably our next video will either be us saying like we're going back to regular life, or we're going to the OT or the AT. So
Whoever's
you guys-
watching this, I hope you're healthy and well
Yeah.
whenever this comes out.
All right, y'all. Be blessed.
Thanks for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to our channel. You can click the bell to get notifications when we upload. You can follow us on Instagram at WithYouOutside. Please consider donating to Hike for Mental Health. Links are in the description.